Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to the class. My name is Naren Kumar and this is our channel Guidely. Today this is the second day of KBC quiz. ठीक है, इसका नाम मैं बदलने वाला हूँ. I thought कि आप suggest करोगे. तो this is our T20 English Premier League. I have 20 questions. That's your target. So in solving 20 questions, you will learn reading comprehension, fill in the blanks, new pattern vocabulary, and grammar as well. Okay, idioms, one word, everything. All right. सबसे बड़ी बात है कि प्रेशर में आप कितना फास्ट कर सकते हो. रेडी? एक बार देखो, वॉइस इज ओके, एवरीथिंग इज ओके. गुड इवनिंग. आ जाओ गाइस. सो क्विक इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन, तब तक आप सब लोग शेयर करके आ जाओ सेशन को. हाँ, गुड इवनिंग. आ गया भाई, मैं आ गया. ओके, गेट प्लेटिनम मॉक टेस्ट विद ऑलराइट 2 टाइम मोर टेस्ट. ठीक है, 321 में you can enroll. Very important information for all of you. Double धमाका, 2 times test series आपको मिलने वाला है. All right. This is your favorite NASA team. All right. If you want any course, go for it. This is our express video course. You can use NASA 20 anywhere, in any way, okay, in any package. This is special, okay, batch. Team NASA, special batch dedicated for IBPS, Clerk and PO, Pre and Mains. Complete package 1249 और there is a 22% डिस्काउंट ऑन दिस. तो कल हमारी बात हुई थी 974 ऐसा कुछ पड़ रहा था. आई डोंट नो, आप देख लेना. वॉट एवर इट इज, आई हैव 2 कोर्स फॉर यू. ऑलराइट, आई एम श्योर यू अवेयर. इफ यू आर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम, सब्सक्राइब टू दिस चैनल एंड द रेगुलर गाइज एंड एवरीवन लाइक द सेशन. स्टार्ट करें सब लोग. ऑलराइट. और इंग्लिश गाइड सर अजय महाराज वीडियोस. हाय अजय, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू द क्लास. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 2-4 दिन डेली आओ, मुझे पता चलेगा कि यू आर सिंसियर. ओके, एंड ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम. लेट मी शो यू द टेलीग्राम. अजय भाई, ये टेलीग्राम ज्वाइन करके आज मैसेज करो, पर्सनल मैसेज. क्लियर एवरीवन? द न्यू गाइज, English by Naren Sir. I will guide you regarding the paid program, regarding the free classes and how to prepare. Let's do this. First paragraph. Good evening. चलो इनफ चिट चैट, फोकस. द बेस्ट क्लास ऑन यूट्यूब. ठीक है, द हिंदू आर्टिकल. किसी ने पढ़ा था द हिंदू आर्टिकल? बताओ सब लोग. सो लेट मी टेल यू, देयर आर 4 पैराग्राफ्स. ऑन ईच पैराग्राफ देयर आर 6 डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये, इज देयर एनी ग्रामर एरर हियर? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एंड 5 नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. देन सेकंड पैराग्राफ, देन अगेन 6 क्वेश्चन, देन अगेन पैराग्राफ, लाइक दैट. Ready? चलो. Good evening. I'll give you 1 minute, but I will read you. Okay. If ever any evidence was needed that Dr. Kafil Khan, a government doctor from Gorakhpur, all right, has been a victim of state persecution. Persecution आप जानते हो, जब सोसाइटी या एक होता है लॉ किसी को क्या नाम पनिशमेंट देता है, एक होता है सोसाइटी या पनिशमेंट देता है, परसिक्यूशन. चलिए, गुड इवनिंग. एक बार शेयर करके आ जाओ, आग लगा दो भाई हर जगह. एवरीवन, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस करने वाले हैं. If ever any evidence, is there any grammar error in the above paragraph? If yes, then mention in the comments. बताइए कहाँ है grammar error. Notice the grammar error and notice the remember the story, because there will be RC questions. 2 RC questions as promised in last class. All right. क्या आपको मिल पा रहा है? एनीवन? गुड इवनिंग. नॉट अ सिंगल कमेंट. चलिए, I'll explain. If ever any evidence was needed, okay, for Dr. Kalam Khan, a government doctor from Gorakhpur has been a victim of state persecution. कि whether Dr. Khan has been the victim of state persecution, अगर इसका प्रूफ चाहिए तो देखो, the Allahabad High Court has provided that. इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट ने ये प्रूफ दिया हुआ है कि डॉक्टर खान को गलत तरीके से विक्टिम बनाया गया था। ऑलराइट गाइस, वीडियो चल रहा है ना? ऑलराइट, चलिए। देयर 42 पेज ऑर्डर, देखो देयर नहीं होगा बिकॉज इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट इज अ सिंगुलर फिनोमिना, हेंस इट्स होगा। फर्स्ट एरर, इट्स। सो इट्स 42 पेज ऑर्डर हैज लेन वेयर। देखो एक हमारी इडियम होता है ले, BARE, सब कुछ बता देना ओपनली, टू टेल एवरीथिंग, टू एक्सप्रेस एवरीथिंग ओपनली। ऑलराइट, ले वेयर, वेयर समझते हो ना, नंगा, विदाउट क्लोथ, एनीथिंग, नो सीक्रेट, नथिंग हिडन, नथिंग कंसील्ड। ऑलराइट, और सुनो, ले वेयर व्हाट, द मेलेफिक मैनर इन विच, समझ गया? तो वी हैव अ ऑब्जेक्ट हियर, दैट मीन्स दिस वर्ब हैज टू बी लेड, LAID. Why led? Because this verb form is transitive, or this one always takes object. All right. चलिए, ये मैंने आपको पढ़ाया हुआ है. Raise your hand if you remember this one. तो this should be LAID, led. This should be its. The malefic manner means in a disgusting manner, unpleasant manner in which the doctor was detained under the National Security Act. NSA के अंदर उन्हें बुक किया गया था on February 13, 2020. Shortly after he was granted bail in an earlier case. This should be an earlier case. Article. Dr. Khan suspended 2017 after a severe shortage of oxygen cylinder took a dead toll. देखो toll होता है the number of the dead people. Okay, a number. All right. So this should be deadly. Very dangerous, a deadly toll among children admitted to the encephalitis. This is, I think, a disease name. Any bio student here? All right, share karo guys, share karo. What in the Baba Raghav Das Medical College Hospital, Gorakhpur, or were arrested? Who was arrested? Doctor was arrested. Dr. Khan was arrested. तो ये क्या होगा? Singular was. Arrested on January 2020 for an address to students of Aligarh Muslim University last December. So one error, article error, verb form error, okay, and pronoun error. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 adverb error. तो टोटल इसमें 5 error थी. पता चल गया? Stories about Dr. Khan wrongly prosecuted. All right. चलिए. So lay where to reveal or uncover private information or feelings. किसी की प्राइवेट बातें बता दो. रिया चक्रवर्ती की अंदर की सारी बातें बाहर निकल के आ रही हैं, राइट? ठीक है. So the media had laid bare all the information. मुझे कुछ शो नहीं हो रहा है. गाइस वीडियो तो चल रहा है ना? All right. चलिए. He laid bare his soul. उसने अपनी आत्मा निकाल के रख दी. All right. The book is an attempt to lay bare the secret of this very powerful political family. So there is a book written about a prime minister, suppose. So the book lay bare everything. मतलब book describes all the secrets. Okay. Encephalitis is a noun. Inflammation of the brain caused by the infection or an allergic reaction. तो ये brain से related कोई बीमारी है. Toll का मतलब होता है the number of deaths or casualties arising from a natural disaster. Number count, tally, total. चलिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन स्क्रीन. चलिए भाई लोग, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन स्क्रीन. आई वाज रेडी फॉर योर KBC क्विज, T20 क्विज. चूज द सिनोनिम ऑफ द वर्ड मैलेफिक. देखो इसमें एक रूट वर्ड है, MAL मीन्स बैड. दिस इज रूट वर्ड. ऑलराइट. ये सारी स्टोरीज, ऑल दीज सिंपल vocabulary, all my RC question will help you in your IPS exam, your RRB mains exam, everywhere. तो हमें क्या चाहिए? सिनोनिम चाहिए. एनीवन? और अपना स्कोर बताना मुझे गाइज. आई वांट टू चेक योर स्कोर. All right. देखो एमिएबल इज फ्रेंडली, फेवरेबल ऑफ को फेवरेबल, बिनाइन, काइंड, काइंड पर्सन, मर्सीफुल इज ऑल्सो काइंड पर्सन, जो आपको माफ कर सकता है। तो डेट्रीमेंटल इज डेंजरस। आओ नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। तो मैलेफिक का आंसर सी है, सिनोनिम, और बेनाइन इज एन एडजेक्टिव। मैलेफिक कॉजिंग हार्म, डिस्ट्रक्शन, स्पेशली बाय द सुपरनेचुरल मीन्स। भूत प्रेत के थ्रू अगर आप कुछ कर रहे हो ना, डिस्ट्रक्शन एंड कॉज हार्म, दैट इज मैलेफिक। ऑलराइट। डेट्रीमेंटल, टर्निंग टू कॉज हार्म। ऑलराइट। हार्मफुल, डैमेजिंग, इंजूरियस, डेट्रीमेंटल, सिनोनिम। चलिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन हो गया। सेकंड क्वेश्चन, बी क्विक। सेकंड क्वेश्चन ऑन स्क्रीन, चूज द एंडर ऑफ द वर्ड डिटेन। किसी को कैप्चर कर लिया जाता, डिटेन कर लिया। ओके, शाहरुख खान वॉज डिटेन्ड ऑन इन द यूएस। ऑलराइट, एनीवन? Arvind Kejriwal was detained by the central government in Ramlila Maidan. All right. Choose the end of the detain. इसका आंसर बताओ। I have RC questions. रीडिंग कॉम्पिटिशन के क्वेश्चन भी मेरे पास। देखो, arrest is synonym. Impede, when you stop the progress of something. Problem, hinder is also problem. Apprehend is arrest. Apprehend or arrest and detain, all three are synonym. But liberate is free कर देना, free somebody. और I want antonym, hence D is correct answer. Simple. All right. Apprehend is arrest. चलिए, hinder, make it difficult for to do something. When you stop the progress of something, when you make it difficult to progress, that is hinder. All right. WhatsApp, Facebook, all social media hinder your preparation. आपकी preparation को disturb करता है। चलिए, wow factor. Guys, do you love wow factor? You have been requesting, sir, wow factor. We want wow factor. Here is your wow factor. All right. Let's welcome with wow factor. ओके, परसिक्यूशन और प्रोसिक्यूशन में डिफरेंस बता चुका हूं। अगेन आई एक्सप्लेन, आई विल एक्सप्लेन वन मोर टाइम। चलो मैं बता देता हूं। परसिक्यूशन इज बाय सोसाइटी। There is a certain religion, certain jati, dharm, caste, okay, and you treat that person in a very unfair means. You ostracize. आप उसको सोसाइटी से एक्सक्लूड कर देते हो। When society gives punishment to a person, that is persecution. Or when the Supreme Court, or when High Court, or any district court, any authority, legal authority, when gives punishment, then it's a prosecution. Or when society in general gives, then it's a persecution. Clear? कितने लोगों को समझ में आया? Raise your hand. Very important word. देखते हैं कौन कौन करता है। सबने गलत कर दिया। And that's why you need my classes, all of you. All right. It took several months for prosecution or persecution of thief to take place since the attorney, और attorney मतलब होता है हमारा advocate. Okay, schedules never seemed to align. कभी भी जैसे कि राम जेठमलानी साहब और आर जज, आर मतलब जज, यस, they are not, the dates are not aligning. समझ गया? तो this is about law. Guys, do you agree कि this is about Supreme Court, High Court or District Court? That's why prosecution. कुछ नया सीखा कि नहीं बताओ? Thank you. The national hate crime laws were initially enacted to prevent the persecution of minorities. Minorities के लिए हमेशा persecution की बात आती है. So this one. All right. Here court is not involved. All right. So A here. All right. Persecution, hostility and ill treatment, especially because of race, political, religious beliefs, oppression. because of your religion, caste, okay, the country name. That's why people treat you, okay, ill-treat. That's a persecution. Prosecution, the institution and conducting of legal proceedings. All right, chaliye. Question number 4 and your favorite questions. 2 RC questions on first paragraph. Are you guys ready for this one? Go for it. First 3 questions, simple, simple, simple. And last 2 questions, tricky one. We are discussing para 1. I have 4 paragraph, 20 questions. All right. So I have to the point exam material, and trust me, it's a mains level. These questions are mains level. So I will give you pre-level or mains level both. I already have paid course for all of you. If you are interested, if you need your short guidance, answer please. I challenge all of you to get correct answer. Trisha, Mickey, D, nope, sorry. Pavanji, wonderful. Manik, sorry Manik. Lakshmi, Kumari, I'm sorry, dear. Sharma Bharati, क्या हुआ भाई? आज गलत कर रहे हो आप. Guru Prasad D, now. Swati Nimesh, wonderful dear, wonderful. Keep it up. Roshan Kishore. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, stop now, stop. Okay. Stop everyone. Oh, dekho. Let's read carefully. What can be inferred from the statement? If ever any evidence was needed that Dr. Khalin, a government doctor from the government, has been a victim of state persecution, allowed court provide. If we need a proof now that we wrongly treated, persecuted, arrested Dr. Khan, so Allahabad High Court provided that proof. All right? So that is our case. Chaliye. Dr. Kafil Khan, a government doctor from Gorakhpur, has been treated unjustly and bullied from the state and the Allahabad High Court. Excuse me, Allahabad High Court played a good guy. Allahabad, कौन था ये बदतमीजी करने वाला? Allahabad High Court ने तो उसको अच्छा काम किया उसके साथ, उसको जस्टिस दिया, बोला कि नो 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 नो. Allahabad High Court ने तो फ्रेंडशिप किया इसके साथ में, पॉजिटिव. Or you are telling that Allahabad High Court bullied him? No, sorry, distortion of information. All right. Allahabad High Court has provided the evidence against the state. Allahabad High Court ने state को बोला, hey state, shut up. Okay, you guys wrongly doing this. It has oppressed and ill-treated Dr. Kafil Khan. Correct. B is correct. The Allahabad High Court has provided the evidence against Dr. Kafil. No. Not against Kafil. Allahabad High Court provided evidence against the state. Against the state, not Dr. Khan. Sorry. This is also ruled out. B correct answer है. मजा आया क्वेश्चन करने में? बोलो. चलिए. B correct answer है. Question number 5. Wonderful. Learn to play with the words. Your mains level questions. Competition बहुत tough होने वाला है. If you can play with these questions, you can solve anything. No problem, Trilochan. Hi, good evening, brother. Good evening. Keep watching my previous sessions. कंप्यूटर जी थोड़ा गायब करना नीचे से. Try your luck in question number 5. Okay, again you guys are wrong. चलिए, what can be illustrated from the statement? What can we say from this statement? Let's analyze. The court's 42-page order has led where the malicious manner in which the doctor was detained. कोर्ट ने एक रिपोर्ट तैयार किया है और उसमें बता रहा है कितने भद्दे और गलत तरीकों से डॉक्टर खान को डिटेन किया गया था. अंडर NSA एक्ट लगाई गई थी उन पे ऑन February 13. Shortly after he was granted bail on a former case. There was a former case. Once he was out, NSA was imposed. All right. The court's order revealed that the doctor was arrested on false allegations under the National Security Act and was granted bail shortly after the arrest. No. There was a previous case. Once he was released for the previous case, later on he was booked for NSA. So this information, last part is wrong. Do you agree? The last part is wrong, guys. Soon after the receiving the bail in the earlier case, he got bail and then he got arrested for NSA. Correct. The court's order revealed that the evil manners. Evil manners means these malefic manners in which the doctor was arrested after being granted bail in another case, previous case. So basically, guys, D is correct answer. Are you loving these questions? Keep watching daily. Chaliye bhai log. Paragraph number 2. Go for it. Paragraph number 2. Is there any grammar error here? All right, we will read together, okay, to save time. Then again, I have 5 questions on this one. I hope you're loving these questions. You were asking for KBC. Here you have the KBC. You have grammar, you have vocabulary, you have everything. Chaliye, let's read together, okay? And if you can find any error, please let me know. Dr. Khan was arrested on the ground that reason card. Okay, on the ground that his speech in Aligarh AMU last December contained scathing criticism. Matlab extreme criticism. All right, scathing. Scathing, very important criticism of the Citizenship Act. And it's a discriminatory nature, was deemed inflammatory weeks after he had made it. उन्होंने स्पीच बहुत पहले दी थी और वीक्स आफ्टर उन्होंने बोला कि इन्फ्लेमेटरी स्पीच है, मींस भड़काऊ स्पीच है. दिस स्पीच हैज इंसाइटेड, ऑलराइट, ओके, द नेगेटिविटी इन द सोसाइटी. The High Court has now found that far from inciting Muslims, the speech taken its entirety does not disclose any effort to promote hatred and violence. Supreme High Court ने बोला है कि guys, forget about anything. उस स्पीच में कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है जो कि हेट्रेड लोगों के अंदर लेके आए. ऑलराइट. Nowhere it does threaten peace in अलीगढ़, और अलीगढ़ में भी उनकी स्पीच कोई भी थ्रेटन नहीं करता है. ऑलराइट. तो गाइज, कितने लोग इस बात को जानते हैं कि whenever there is a negative adverb at the opening of sentence, inversion happens. Inversion, do you know this one? If you are watching my video very first time, you need to watch my grammar classes. Inversion. देखो, nowhere is negative adverb or used at the beginning of sentence. So this does should come here. Subject and the verb auxiliary comes before it. Raise your hand. Inversion fan in the house. Inversion fan in the house. Grammar topic. So this is error. Nowhere does it threaten. First error. Peace in Aligarh. The DM, Aligarh, the court says use selective reading of some phrases and ignore its the true intent while passing the detention order. जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट होता है DM ऑफ अलीगढ़, उसने क्या करा कि कुछ फ्रेजेस को हाईलाइट किया, बाकी चीजों को इग्नोर कर दिया और गलत तरीके से मिस रिप्रेजेंट किया. ऑलराइट, वंडरफुल वंडरफुल, कीप इट अप. नो रीजनेबल मैन, इट सेज, कोर्ट ने बोला कि कोई भी रीजनेबल इंसान वुड हैव कम टू द कंक्लूजन अबाउट द स्पीच दैट द डीएम डिड. डीएम ने जो कंक्लूजन निकाला ऐसा कोई भी नहीं करता, कोई भी रीजनेबल इंसान नहीं करता ऐसा. द ग्राउंड्स फॉर detention under NSA provided nothing that indicated any attempt by Dr. Khan to disturb peace and tranquility between the speech in December and his detention in February. There was only one error. और ये वाली error थी sorry, this one, second, नीचे वाला. This was the error part. Okay, the error was inversion. I teach 20 to 25 different structure where inversion is used. Very powerful topic. चलिए, scathing criticism, withering is scornful, severely critical, devastating, withering, बिल्कुल तोड़ फोड़ कर देना इतनी ज़्यादा, blistering, extremely critical, that is scathing. New word for you. Question. All right. Questions, guys. Para 1. We solved 5 questions. Please keep your score ready of para 1. This is para 2. 5 questions again. There are total 20 questions and I want to check your score. Comment your score. In 2016, SBI, okay, PO exam changed everything. The very first time English syllabus was changed in SBI PO 2016. I used to lead the content team at that time. So okay, so such questions were asked, I remember. Okay, we have random 5 words. All right. Or are these words synonym or antonym? Please find out of this word. Which one is the synonym or antonym? प्रदीप सिंह जी, बुकैप के लिए आप बहुत ज्यादा रीडिंग करो. दैट इज द ओनली वे. गाइज, आप लोगों ने शेयर नहीं किया, अभी भी शेयर करके आ जाओ, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों को बुलाओ. ऑलराइट, सबने सही कर दिया. ट्रैंक्विलिटी, पीस. ऑलराइट. टर्बुलेंस, डिस्टर्बेंस. तो क्या रिलेशन हो गया? एंटोनिम का रिलेशन हो गया. ऑलराइट, चलिए, ठीक है. एंटोनिम हो गया टर्बुलेंस. ट्रैंक्विलिटी, द क्वालिटी ऑफ स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग ट्रैंक्विल, काम, रिलैक्स्ड. चलिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Choose the meaning of the highlighted word in the given sentence. The judge deemed the man guilty and sentenced him to death. Deemed, what's that mean? Okay, the judge found the man guilty. All right. चलिए, एक बार जितने भी ग्रुप्स में वो शेयर करके आ जाओ, फिर हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. When we deem something, we consider, we regard. All right. So regard हमारा इसका आंसर होगा. आरआरबी के मॉक में बिजी था सर, सो इंग्लिश इसके पढ़ रहा था फ्यू डेज के लिए. जस्टी क्रांसी, ओके, चलो ठीक है. आरआरबी, यू हैव 5 days आई गेस फॉर योर एग्जाम. ठीक है, सो फोकस ऑन द आरआरबी. वंस आरआरबी इज ओवर, देन बी रेडी फॉर द आईपीएस. ऑलराइट, ठीक है, बट क्लासेस मत भूलना. चलिए, डीम्ड, रिगार्ड और कंसिडर इन अ स्पेसिफिक वे. द इवेंट वाज डीम्ड अ ग्रेट सक्सेस. इवेंट को माना गया कि बहुत ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल हुई है. इवेंट वाज कंसिडर्ड टू बी अ ग्रेट सक्सेस. ऑलराइट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. चूज द सिनोनिम ऑफ द वर्ड इन्फ्लेमेटरी. भड़काऊ, आग लगाने वाला. इन्फ्लेमेटरी स्पीच. भाइयों बहनों, कल 8 बजे के बाद कोई भी काम नहीं करेगा, भूखे मारो सब. So this speech was considered inflammatory. Thank you guys, thank you. चलिए, my 8 AM session और 8 PM session दोनों देखते रहिए. मॉर्निंग और इवनिंग सेशन, दिस वन. कीप इट अप गाइस, करो, शेयर करो एक बार. Yes, wonderful, provocative, provoke, भड़का देना, to incite, और ये भी होता है insight. चलिए, so ये वाला हमारा आंसर हो गया. चलिए, corroborate is a very very powerful word for your exam. Corroborate means होता है to support something, to give support, SUPPORT, to support something, an idea. ठीक है. टॉलरेट, नर्वस, प्रोवोकेटिव, कॉन्फिडेंट. प्रोवोकेटिव इज इन्फ्लेमेटरी. चलिए, corroborate, confirm or give support to a statement, idea or philosophy. हम किसी चीज को कंफर्म करते हैं, सपोर्ट करते हैं, वो कॉरबोरेट होता है। याद रखोगे? चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, द डिफिकल्ट वंस। एक बार नीचे वाला गायब करना। ऑलराइट, एस त्रिलोचन, ओके गुड क्वेश्चन त्रिलोचन, मैं बताता हूं अभी। evoke, to create a feeling, to create a feeling, a good feeling, or provoke negative feeling. Keep it up. This is going to be a very tricky question. Let me see if you can answer it. Very tricky question. Exam tracker, hi. Good evening. Welcome to the class. ये छक्के छुड़ा देगा आपका क्वेश्चन। प्लीज लर्न टू प्ले विद द लैंग्वेज। आई एम टीचिंग यू टू सॉल्व द रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन क्वेश्चन। ऑलराइट, चेक योर ऑप्शंस अगेन। Sweta Saini. Okay, stop now. Sweta Saini, please search on YouTube jumbled paragraph tricks Naren Sir. सर्च करोगे भाई? बताओ। अगर सर्च करोगे तो तुम्हारी लाइफ का सबसे बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस होने वाला है। इनफैक्ट न्यू गाइज, प्लीज, कितना लोग रेडी है? सर्च, एक्चुअली आई वांट टू गिव यू 10 to 15 टॉपिक्स। इट्स नॉट ओनली पैरा जंबल, एवरीथिंग ट्रिक्स अवेलेबल। सर्च ऑन यूट्यूब बेस्ट ट्रिक्स नरेन सर। गाइज लिख देना, कमेंट्स में लिख दो एक बार, सर्च कर लो, काम हो जाएगा। ऑलराइट, एक भी बंदा सही नहीं कर पाया। चलो अब मैं आपके पसीने छुड़ाता हूं। चलो, विद रेस्पेक्ट टू स्टेटमेंट, डॉक्टर खान सस्पेंडेड इन 2017 आफ्टर सीवर शॉर्टेज ऑफ ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर, took a deadly talent among the children admitted to the encephalitis ward in the Baba College Hospital, Gorakhpur. So the first he was arrested regarding that oxygen cylinder in this college, Raghav Das Medical College. ठीक है, डॉक्टर खान was arrested on January 29, 2020 for an address to students of Aligarh University. So this guy, this doctor was arrested 2 times. First here and second time here. First for oxygen cylinder, second for inflammatory speech in Aligarh Muslim University. Clear? 2 times clear? All right. All right. चलिए, प्रैक्टिस के लिए मॉक टेस्ट होते हैं मेरे बाबा, पता नहीं है क्या? हमारे यहाँ पे कितना है, 320 रुपए में, 321 रुपए में मॉक टेस्ट इतना ज़्यादा अवेलेबल है। और गाइडली का कंटेंट वैसे ही बेस्ट है। देखो हम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है ना? पता नहीं है कि मॉक टेस्ट सब प्रैक्टिस कहाँ से करें। ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो इस जमाने में, सीरियसली। ऑलराइट, चलो। डॉक्टर लिखा है, बट कोई बात नहीं, ये तो मिसप्रिंट हो सकता है। डॉक्टर खान was blamed for the deaths of so many children that occurred due to the severe shortage of oxygen cylinder and was arrested on January 20. No. For cylinders, for oxygen, he was arrested in 27. For 2020, he was arrested for speech. So this is called distortion, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. चलिए भाई लोग, sorry. Everyone type कि option A is distortion. स्टोरी चेंज्ड, गलत हो गया है। बोलो सब लोग, बोलो। चले भाई लोग, थैंक यू। Dr. Khan was suspended in 2017 and was arrested for an address to students. Excuse me, this happened in 2020. सिर्फ डेट का जुमला है सब, ठीक है? अच्छी डेट हो तो मोहब्बत हो जाती है, खराब डेट हो तो आंसर गलत हो जाता है। ऑल राइट, both are wrong. Students of Aligarh University were admitted to the no. अलीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी के नहीं थे, यहाँ के स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे जाकर के वो हुए थे बच्चे. ऑलराइट, सो नॉट दीज स्टूडेंट्स. सो नन ऑफ दिस इज करेक्ट आंसर. मजा आया? ऐसा कंटेंट आपको मिल रहा है, इसको शेयर करोगे, मोहब्बत करोगे कि नहीं, इतना बता दो. ऑलराइट, मैं आपके लिए बेस्ट कंटेंट लाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो और आगे बढ़ाओ. चलिए भाई, नंबर 5. चलो भाई लोग, मजा आया होगा. आई होप यू एंजॉयड. ऐसे ही फन होगा इस क्लास में. तो कभी गलत डेट पे बच जाना भाई लोग, बर्बाद हो जाओगे. ऑलराइट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. रिया चक्रवर्ती हो गया. हाँ सही बोल रहे, मैं बचा लूंगा तुम्हें जादू टोना से. आर यू रेडी फॉर दैट? Nabya Vinod Kumar. Hi Nabya, please go for the paid course, not for the business, but for the concept. I have everything ready for you. It's very affordable. Okay, so in Virgin there are more than 25 structures. So I need 1 or 2 hours to explain that. Search on Google, or if you do not want from Google or whatever, then go for my course. You will get so many to the point stories. You will love it. You can talk to others as well. The students in the comment section, you can talk to them if they're on the paid course. All right, चलिए आंसर आ जाओ भाई लोग. हाँ, what can be stated from the statement? Dr. Khan was arrested on the ground that on the reason that his speech on AMU content is scathing criticism of Citizen Act. He was arrested because उन लोगों ने ये बोला कि उनकी स्पीच में सिटीजनशिप एक्ट को क्रिटिसाइज किया गया था बहुत ज़्यादा. And its discriminatory nature was deemed inflammatory weeks after he had made it. स्पीच जब उन्होंने दे दिया उसके बाद the speech was considered inflammatory, भड़काऊ, weeks after. All right. चलो भाई लोग, Dr. Khan intended to arousing. No. The Allahabad High Court has found, and Dr. Khan का कोई ऐसा इरादा नहीं था कि मुझे अराउज करना है, नेगेटिविटी भड़काना है. No. Sorry. Do you agree? A is wrong. Do you agree? All right. चले भाई लोग. Wrong. Dr. Khan was arrested as per the speech given by the doctor was considered as provocative. Correct. All right. वैसे consider के साथ में as use नहीं होता है in grammar. All right. Weeks after the speech given by the doctor, the speech was considered as inflammatory or provocative under the Citizenship Act. Okay. Weeks after the speech given by the doctor, the speech was considered as inflammatory or provocative under the Citizenship Act. No, वो मानी गई थी लेकिन वो कोर्ट ने मना कर दिया था, तो ये भी गलत है, ये भी गलत है. Only B करेक्ट आंसर है. All right. ये गलत इंफॉर्मेशन है और ये भी गलत इंफॉर्मेशन. Only B करेक्ट है. चलिए, रेडी फॉर थर्ड पैराग्राफ. रेडी फॉर थर्ड पैराग्राफ, आ जाओ. Is there any grammar error? Let's find out. The inevitable inference. Inevitable मतलब something that will happen for sure. क्योंकि कुछ ना कुछ तो कंक्लूजन निकाला जाएगा. All right. Go for it. Like करते जाओ guys if you're liking the session. The inevitable inference is that NSA was invoked. Invoked means cited. Okay. Imposed, cited, given reference. The NSA was invoked only to avoid releasing him. All right. From the Chief Judicial Magistrate Court's order granting him bail. The process to invoke the NSA, okay, itself has been used for process. The process to invoke, process to impose, to cite, to give reference, the NSA itself began only after the bail order. तो विल ऑर्डर के बाद में ये स्टार्ट हुई थी। द बेंच कंप्राइजिंग ऑफ, गाइस ये गलत होता है, COMPRISE, comprise is equal to mathematics consist of. So what does that mean? So we do not write of with this word. Why? Because superfluous. It becomes superfluous. All right. चलिए भाई लोग. So this part of is wrong. This should be itself. The use of stringent and national security. Stringent means strong. National security laws against political dissenters. Political dissenters means those guys politically, oppose something. The people who oppose disagreement. All right. In the absence of any appeal to violence, is something to be condemned in all cases. However, there is something perverse, something unpleasant about the resort जो हमने सहारा लिया है, to preventive detention just to frustrate bail orders. All right. So these were the two grammar errors. This would be itself for process. चलिए, are you ready for next 5 questions, ladies and gentlemen? Inference, conclusion. Okay, a conclusion reached on the basis of evidence and reasoning. Evidence, you put reasoning, then inference. All right, logical. All right. Dissenter is a person who opposes the ideas. Noun, a person who dissents, a person who shows disagreement. All right. Chaliye, question number 1. We have discussed 10 questions till now. Now, next 5 questions. Go for it. Challenge yourself to score 20 out of 20. Keep it up, keep it up. Of you. I hope you love it. All right. So we need to look for the same pattern. All right. And the different one. We need to look for the alien here. Alien here. All right. The inevitable, something will happen for sure. Okay. Something that we cannot deny. It will happen. Unavoidable. Or something eminent. Something will happen for sure. और escapable मतलब आप escape कर सकते हो. You can escape the humdrum of daily life. जो daily life की जो boringness है आप उसे escape कर सकते हो. Escape is different word. All right. So B is odd one out here. चलिए, wonderful. Next question. Choose the antonym of the word condemned. Criticized. Criticized. Go for it. Antonym, antonym. All right. शेयर करते जाओ. Criticized, prohibit, not allowed. Denounce, criticize severely. Rebuke, criticized. So all these 4 words are negative in meaning. He was rebuked, criticized. Castigate, criticized. Denounce, criticized. और prohibit, not allowed. और endorse means होता है support. तो condemn is negative और support is positive. I'm looking antonym. A is correct answer. Thank you, शुक्रिया. All right. मजा आया कि नहीं सबको? चलिए, denounce. Let's read it. Publicly declare to be wrong or evil. I hereby denounce the particular statement, particular person is an evil. A person जो सोसाइटी में भेदभाव कराता है, दंगे कराता है, that person is evil. I denounce him. Castigate, reprimand, punishment, criticize. चलिए, choose a synonym of the word perverse. Very important word. Very important word, guys. Perverse. Deliberately, जानबूझ के, when you do something wrong, perverse. All right. When a person does something wrong, deliberately, जानबूझ के, perverse. For PDF, please download IBPS guide application from Play Store and you will get all the PDF. You can join my Telegram. Very easy. Add Naren. Search it. Naren. Naren Sir. Search it. At Naren Sir. Search it. You will get the PDF there. Or everyday link of the class. The wicked person, compliant who follows your order. Agreeable, I don't have to explain. All right, reasonable person, judicious person. Juice pene wala? No. Making good decision. Wise, good decision karne wala. Judicious person. All right, so this is your correct answer. चलिए, perverse, adjective showing a deliberate and obstinate जिद्दीपना, desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable, unacceptable. तुम जानबूझ के ऐसा behave करते हो which is not acceptable in the society in general according to the law. Perverse behavior. All right. चलिए, question number 4. Two interesting question. Are you ready for the biggest question on the screen? Challenge yourself. ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम जिन्होंने ज्वाइन नहीं करा है. Check live comment, check my comment, okay? English by Narendra Sir. You will get the PDF. If you want English course information, you will get it. All of you need these awesome rules. To the point information. घनश्याम दुबे जी ने आंसर भी कर दिया. Wonderful. I love your speed. But let me tell you, दुबे जी, गाड़ी पलट गई. All right. पवन जी, करेक्ट आंसर. चेक माई लाइव कमेंट फॉर टेलीग्राम. दुबे जी, गाड़ी पलट गई है. आ जाओ भाई, चलो चेक करते हैं क्या हुआ. What can be inferred? The doctor was arrested shortly after he was granted bail in the earlier case. Previous case, he got bail and then he got arrested for NSA. All right. The inevitable inference is that NSA was invoked only to avoid releasing the doctor. डॉक्टर को रिलीज नहीं करना था, इसलिए उन्होंने NSA चिपका दी. All right. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू हाई कोर्ट. कौन सा हाई कोर्ट? इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट, जो कि गलत था. फॉलोइंग द चीफ जुडिशियल मजिस्ट्रेट कोर्ट्स ऑर्डर इन ग्रांटिंग हिम बेल. ठीक है, चलिए भाई. इट वॉज डेलिबरेट एक्शन, यस, जानबूझ के किया गया था, ऑफ द स्टेट टू इन्वोक NSA ओनली टू अवॉइड रिलीजिंग द डॉक्टर. डॉक्टर को कंट्रोल करके रखना चाहते थे वो लोग. The doctor was granted bail by the chief judicial magistrate court's order. Yes, correct. All right. In order to avoid releasing the doctor, the NSA was invoked. Invoke, implemented, cited, given reference. Okay, imposed. NSA लगा दी गई थी. All right. So all these three are correct in story according to these above lines. All of them are correct answer. Clear? I hope you enjoyed. Next question on the screen. Try this one. We have one more paragraph. थक तो नहीं गए हो? I was tired. Do you want me to continue? Please let me know. Are you loving these questions? Yes or no? All right. Your answer please. अभी लाइक तो 100 भी नहीं हुआ भाई, लाइक कर दो जिन्होंने नहीं किया है. This is your thank you token for me. Anita's house. Sorry, Anita, you got it wrong. Should I explain? Srija, we. Taliyan, clapping. Can we clap for this person? Srija, we. Please clap for this person. Or rest of the guys wrong. Okay. Now wait. What can be concluded from the statement? The use of stringent means strong, solid national security laws against the political dissenters. Those guys who have a different opinion, they do not agree to your opinion, means political dissenter, means disagreement wale. You are a political party A, you say something and if I oppose it, so I became political dissenter and you put NSA. So that is what we are talking about here. In the absence of any appeal to violence, it's something to be condemned by in all case. I opposed an idea, there was no violence, there was nothing, or still you put NSA, still you invoke NSA, that's unfair. Should be condemned by all, should be criticized by all. All right. Chaliye, wonderful. Chaliye. So, political dissenters should be strongly condemned. No. Those guys having a different opinion, they should not be condemned. What should be condemned? What should be criticized? That you impose NSA. तो NSA एक्ट लगा देते हो उन पे, that should be criticized, not the dissenters. Wrong. A is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. तालियां. Wrong. Strict laws should be condemned against the people who disagree with the political affairs using violence. No. Political dissenter. Such people who disagree, but they are not using any violence. I'm just saying, okay, government policy is not good, but I'm not using any violence. That means I should not be put under NSA. Okay, but this one is saying using violence. No violence. If you use violence and if you are a dissenter, then of course you are anti-society, all right? Anti-element. So this is wrong or this is wrong. Using severe national security laws against the persons who disagree with the political affair should be strongly condemned. What should be criticized? This thing. Using NSA against the people who disagree is not good. C correct answer. मजा आया? तालियां. चलिए भाई लोग. Last paragraph. Are you ready for, guys? What's the score? चलो थोड़ा बात कर लेते हैं. मैंने अभी कितना पढ़ा दिया? 15 क्वेश्चन. I have completed 15 questions. Do we have a champion? 15 out of 15. Be honest. NSA लगा दूंगा मैं अगर आपने गलत आंसर दिया तो. I'm just kidding. I'm not the government, by the way. Okay, so 15. कितने लोगों ने आंसर आया है? Are you ready for the last stage of this quiz? Mohammad Naveen Khan sir, welcome to the class. After a long time. चलिए. So let's focus on this one. Is there any grammar error? Let's find out. Subham Kumar 412. Wonderful brother. Keep it up. In particular, the authorities have shown excessive zeal. Zeal means extra excitement. Authorities थोड़ा extra excited हैं in dealing with Dr. Khan. 2017, Dr. Khan को लेकर के सब मजे ले रहे हैं. All right. In 2017, he was arrested on charge of negligence and corruption, even though circumstances indicate his strenuous efforts. His strong effort, strenuous, very hardworking, strong efforts to ensure continuous oxygen supply. Means this doctor at that time, okay, made very hardworking efforts, very good efforts to provide the oxygen, and still, okay, he was put under the corruption and negligence. All right. चलिए भाई. He spent months in prison before an inquiry absolved him मतलब free him. He spent many months in prison before he was freed from this allegation. All right. Absolved, free कर दिया गया था, बरी कर दिया गया था. Him of in charges of negligence and corruption, but was found to have been engaging in private practices. But that guy was involved in private practice कर रहा था. Mohammad Navid Khan. Okay, no problem. The petition suspension is to be revoked, or revoked means cancel. ये सस्पेंशन अभी कैंसिल होने वाला है या अभी भी कैंसिल होना बाकी है. Even though the verdict gives him the relief, it comes after he spent 7 months in jail. 7 months in jail, and after that he got this verdict by Allahabad High Court. And his case will someday go to trial. उसका केस कभी ना कभी ट्रायल में जाएगा. The case of Dr. Khan is poor advertisement for India's democratic credentials. This case of Dr. Khan is not a good for our healthy democracy. All right. For it brings here for means because it brings to light its propensity to criminalize dissent, single out individuals for persecution, and displays a general disregard for the basic rights. All right. चलिए, first question on screen. Choose the synonym antonym of the word is strenuous. Strenuous is something using very hard work. Something that you do a difficult task with hard work. Your answer please. Last 5 questions. Arduous is difficult task. Strenuous, difficult task. Okay, give me tea. Okay, India won the Nobel Prize, 6 Nobel Prize. You are like, okay, give me the tea. You simply do not care. All right, so you are indifferent to pain and happiness, or effortless. Apathetic, does not care. Apathetic or indifferent means you simply do not care. चलिए, और trivial मतलब something regular, something not so important. Trivial matters है यार. Okay, means not so important matters. चलिए भाई लोग, synonym arduous, strenuous, requiring using great effort or exertion. चलिए, fill in the blanks. All right, अब buffering हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है? Fill in the blanks with a suitable from the alternative. Punish, abandon, censure, mollify. Absolve, let me tell you, free from guilt. Mollify, peace, शांत कर देना, pacify. Censure, criticize. फिर से बफरिंग हो रहा है. Okay guys, manage this is the last part of the class. Please manage. Keep refreshing everyone. If there is a buffering. Yep, everybody got it right. Okay. After the traffic accident, the driver tried to absolve himself of responsibility for the wreck. और wreck जानते हो, जब accident happened and whatever the thing left left after the accident, we call it wreck. Is a noun. Kachada, malwa, whatever we call it. The garbage, the leftover garbage. All right. So absolve. Chaliye, absolve. Declare free from guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, the wow factor. A wow factor means extra story, to the point exam story. Chaliye. Revoke and invoke. Revoke, you cancel. Or invoke, you cite, you give example, you apply. Go for it. Can you get it right? Very important words for your exam. Very important. Raj Music Studio. Yes, brother, you got it right. Revoke, cancel. Cancel. Invoke, we cite or we appeal. All right. Appeal. All right. चलिए भाई. The court has decided to. अब court involved है. Okay. To invoke या revoke Jimmy's parole. ओके रिवोक कैंसिल कर देना. परोल पता ही है आपको, जब जेल से आप आती हो कुछ महीनों के लिए, कुछ टाइम के लिए परोल. एंड सेंड हिम बैक टू प्रिजन. तो हिज रिक्वेस्ट टू गो आउट ऑफ द प्रिजन फॉर सम पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, परोल वाज रिजेक्टेड, कैंसल्ड, रिवोक्ड. याद रखोगे, विल यू रिमेंबर इट? पुलिस कैन इन्वोक और रिवोक. इन्वोक द लॉ. पुलिस कैन साइट द लॉ. Police can appeal the law. Police can appeal. This or this is correct. B and A. Check it out, guys. Last two questions left. Revoke, officially cancel, declare decision. Invoke, cite or appeal. चलिए. Last two questions, 2 sixes required. Are you the Rohit Sharma? Are you the MS Dhoni? Can you hit 2 sixes in a row? Do you accept my challenge? Yes, हाँ, parole जमानत होता है. Last two questions, guys. Okay. Yes, we got correct answer. Raj Music Studio, correct answer. But the doctor was arrested on charges of the negligence and corruption, even though the circumstance indicated his strenuous efforts to ensure continuous oxygen supply. Okay, he worked very hard. Still, he was arrested. Okay, all right. He spent months in prison before an inquiry absolved him. He spent a lot of time in prison. Okay, और उसके बाद एक inquiry ने उसे free किया, absolve किया. Okay, कौन से charge? Negligence and corruption. So, the doctor was arrested on false allegations, correct? Of negligence and corruption, false. These were false allegations, even though the circumstances were completely different. Correct answer. After spending several months in prison, the doctor was released following an inquiry. Yes. A or B looks beautiful. Correct. An inquiry was conducted followed by the doctor's release. No. All right. Release in order to investigate on the charge of negligence. No. So ये वाला part गलत है. This part is wrong. Everyone check. So C is wrong, A and B both are correct. An inquiry was conducted followed by the doctor's release. So means doctor got release or then inquiry? No. He was arrested. Okay, let me show you. He was arrested, then inquiry happened or then he was released. Do you see the chronology? आप chronology समझिए. All right. D correct answer है. चलिए. Last question on the screen and please let me know your score. Out of 20, what is your score? Leave a comment. Share the video everywhere. Vineet Kushma, hi. Good evening. Welcome to the class. अगर वीडियो पसंद आ रहा है तो लाइक करना मत भूलना. Last question, I hope you get it right. I want all of you to feel good. Keep watching daily, even if you're getting wrong. Your effort, that matters. Score will follow later on. Nope. You got it wrong, dear Srija V. This time you are wrong. Sorry to inform you. I'll give you enough time for last question, guys. Pavan, Nabya, Vinod Kumar. Nabya and Pavan ji. तालियां, अपने लिए तालियां बजा लो. You guys got it right. चलिए. Now. The case of Dr. Khan is poor advertisement of India's democratic credentials. Democratic credentials जानते हो? जो achievements है. India's democracy or achievement that we are a democratic society and we respect all religions, we invoke the law properly and everything. So it's a poor advertisement. Okay, this does not give a good support. Okay, to our democracy. All right, very poor example. Because this story, it brings to light, it highlights what? It's a propensity. Propensity means it's इसका झुकाव, इसकी liking, इसकी preference, special liking. All right. इसकी tendency to criminalize dissent. Means if you oppose something, if you ask question, you will be criminalized. All right. Dissent, single out individuals for persecution. आप उन्हें सिंगल आउट कर देते हो, सोसाइटी से अलग कर देते हो. And display a general disregard for basic rights. Okay, freedom of speech. You do not allow that. If somebody asks question, you criminalize that person. You single out that individual. So all these stories represent what? Okay, our democracy in a bad light. Not good for the health of our democracy. All right. चलिए, I hope you enjoy the session. चलो, before we end, 100 likes तो कर देना. चलिए. The case of Dr. Kalam reveals how our democracy tends to punish the one who disagrees and displays a general disregard of the basic rights. कैसे हमारी democracy उसे punish करती है. The case of Dr. Khan reveals the malefic nature of the democracy. Democracy का कितना खतरनाक nature है, as it completely ignore the basic rights of Dr. Khan. कैसे उनके basic rights को ignore कर दिया गया. All right. The case of Dr. Khan made it widely known for evident to the public how the democracy punishes the one who disagrees. जो disagree करता है उसे punishment दिया जाता है. All right. चलिए, मेरी क्लास में कोई punishment नहीं है. ठीक है? खूब खुल के लाइक शेयर कीजिए, खूब सारे कमेंट कीजिए. There is no punishment. My class is a true democracy. और आप प्रूव भी करते हो by giving wrong answers. I get 5 different answers. That's a democracy, na? Different voices. All the best. Good night. I hope you enjoyed the session. I have 2 paid courses running. If you want complete guidance from me, okay, check the eStore.ips guide. वहाँ मिल जाएगा आपको इंग्लिश. ठीक है? All the best. Good night. See you tomorrow 8 AM.